Hey folks, how you doing? John Keeney, aka the RadiKatalist, playing a few 251s there, 2.5s and 2.5.1s. It is Friday, August the 23rd, and it is the end of the first week of the 2024-2025 school year, and the first time that both of our little ones are going to school full time. This week has been amazing. The girls are having a great time in school, and I'm having a great time having a lot of adult time to use. So I wish I would have gotten some more stuff done this week, but I see the potential in getting a lot more stuff done. So John Keeney, aka the Muse, a politician. One thing I've been working on is some new music and really getting some stuff finished and recorded and finished and released. So that is a work in progress for several different cuts. Something from Viscapole, I think I posted earlier this week, and also from either Smokestick or the Funk Truck. Still kind of working on where I'm going to go with that. It may very well be a Funk Truck track that I've been working on as well, but we'll see. Also, on the political side there, I am preparing, doing the work, taking the steps necessary to be on the November ballot to run for state house in the state of Missouri in the 88th House District. We had a candidate who was acting as a placeholder. We had some dynamics that I don't need to go into right now, but we're ironing things out. Looks like after tomorrow, actually, I'll officially be the nominee to run for the 88th House District in the state of Missouri, and I'll be on the November 5th ballot. So I will have a whole lot of work to do for the 10 weeks leading up to November 5th, which starts next week. I'll be taking a trip to Jefferson City to officially file, do some other things. I took care of my candidate committee with the Ethics Commission today, and just trying to get the ball rolling so that we're ready next week to make things happen. Also, on the guitar and music front, there's a lot of cool videos that you can find on, actually in Reels, on TikTok, on YouTube as well, about some little snippets about things you can learn on the guitar. And one thing that I always liked was a technique or maybe a tool called enclosures. So if you're using, say, that was kind of sloppy, but we're talking about a B minor arpeggio, using an enclosure is essentially using maybe some chromatics or a pattern to make those notes in your arpeggio more interesting. You can go from a half step up, but I sometimes forget that there's a half step down. There's all kinds of different ways you can use it, but it's a really easy way to spice up your playing, your soloing, to add some little notes that may not be diatonic or within the scale that fits over that chord or in that key, that actually can sound very musical if you learn how to use them and learn how to stress the notes that are kind of relevant to the harmony of the tune or the section that you're using. You can also just use chromatics like, and in the context of the song, it can be when it's not so sloppy. But you can hear that it's a cool little thing that I'm like that I'm trying to remind myself to make my playing and my soloing more interesting. So when I'm recording, solo parts for these tunes that I'm working on, that I'm playing something that's maybe a little bit more interesting. So there's some things to think about. On my last video on TikTok, I believe I got 8 views. So clearly, I need to post some things that are a little bit more interesting, a little bit more helpful, have a little bit more value, and I'm working on that. I guess I'm not trying hard enough though. So if you're a guitar player or you're a soloist playing bass or whatever, even a horn, piano, don't forget about enclosures, leading tones, enclosures, those chromatic leading in, you can kind of go like that, or a true enclosure, half step down, half step up into the note. Anyhow, so that's what's up. Enclosures, leading tones, chromatics, all to kind of spice up your playing so it doesn't just sound like either chord tones or just completely diatonic all the time. All right, have a great day. I'll be back. It's Friday, Funky Friday at 7 p.m. Right on.